Well, welcome back to my stream. My adventures into magic have been very interesting and very spooky. The game closed. I'm just gonna say, yo, witches. Why you gotta always clown on me? Like I'm just here, just trying to hang out. You guys always gotta pick on me all the time. Why?
There, right in front of me, was the sick bay. Walking through that door changed everything forever.
It's him. It's the prisoner that hit us.
It turned out that all the guards I knocked out were brought to the sick bay, and some were still there.
Freeze! Don't move or I'll shoot!
Okay, I surrender. The woman that was aiming at me was the doctor. She, of course, was very pissed off because of the copious amount of work I caused. What a face. What a body. What a beauty. This girl was smoking hot, and she had a gun aimed straight at my head. At that distance, I couldn't do anything to neutralize her. I had to improvise. I needed something that would cause a non-lethal wound, like a sharp piece of metal. But I had to grab it without making a single step. If I moved, the doctor would have shot me. I had to use anything I had on me that was sharp without moving a muscle. If I moved, the doctor would have shot me. I had to use anything I had on me. Have you ever had a gun pointed at you? Your adrenaline skyrockets. You react on instinct. Everything happened so fast that the doctor had no time to react. In one swift movement, I took the wire, looked deep within the doctor's eyes, and... I stuck it in my thigh.
What the hell did you just do?
I just hurt myself.
Are you nuts or what?
Now you can't shoot me.
What do you mean? You just made it easier for me.
According to the degree on your wall, you're a doctor. The Hippocratic oath you took as a doctor forces you to aid your patients, and also forces you to cause patients no harm. I've been injured in a sick bay. Your sick bay. Therefore, I'm now your patient.
And I'm forced to assist you. You bastard!
Yeah, been called that plenty of times. By the way, I'm bleeding.
Fine. I'll heal you. Then you get the hell out of here. Done. It's no longer bleeding.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. By the way,
Hey, what was that for?
that's for all the extra hours. I'm working because of you. It's just as well that you didn't kill anyone.
Kill someone? Me? Do I look like an assassin? After arguing for a while, the doctor and I reached an understanding. I would not kill anyone, and she would help me escape.
You'll find my access card in my jacket. There are first aid kits in the closet. Take some. If you shoot someone, use them so they don't bleed to death.
Doctor, it hurts.
Don't speak, Mike. You have a broken jaw. Try to get some sleep.
Before leaving, I took the doctor's card that was in her jacket.
My rack! You couldn't just take the card from the pocket.
It's kill or be killed. I finally had a gun.
Boom, gun.
Now I could kill those guards. That is, if I were an assassin and didn't promise the doctor I wouldn't murder anyone. So if I shot someone, I had to use a first aid kit to heal them before they bled to death.
So, you really didn't kill anyone?
Of course not. I'm not an assassin. The gun I found was empty, but it had a 10-bullet magazine. So, I loaded it up with any bullets I found.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert.
Hi, friend. How's that escape going?
Still alive and free. So far. Hey, how did they catch you?
I was in the outskirts of Katsala, taking some pictures of a bunch of military trucks. There was too much security. They were obviously hiding something. I couldn't clearly see what they were loading, so I got closer. Turns out, I got too close. Next thing you know, I was surrounded by a bunch of pricks, aiming rifles at my head.
Did you at least manage to see what they were loading?
Sure did, but I was disappointed.
What did you see?
Concrete.
Concrete? Are you kidding?
2 huge rectangular concrete blocks. Each could barely fit into a truck.
You were imprisoned for a piece of concrete? Fuck, man. I'd be disappointed too.
Too much security for something so mundane. But enough about me. You should get back to your escape, my friend.
We'll be right back. Why don't you guys have anything? You never have anything. Whoa. Yeah, get fucked, Wall.
Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files. The second file of Operation Jericho was a compendium of coded numbers. It also had a map, so those numbers could be the coordinates of attack routes, or potentially the attack targets themselves. The first file was about an attack plan. Its code name was Operation Jericho. I couldn't find many details because it was encoded, but anyone could understand a chart about casualties. Its lines went all the way to the top.
second. You hear my thoughts. Pardon me.
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found more documents. They look like a list of coordinates.
Coordinates of what?
This document is encoded as well. I don't know what the coordinates are for.
They could be strike targets. Those bastards could be planning to attack us.
The second file of Operation Jericho was a compendium of code. The second file of Operation Jericho. This is Jesse Fox. Over.
This is the doctor. Over.
How'd you remember?
What? Doctor? But how?
How is the escape going?
Just fine. Trying to
Where's
find a
your
way
place?
out of this building.
Well, my access card won't work. It's only clearance level 2. Leaving the building requires level 3 clearance.
Where would I find that?
The officers would have them. Their offices are on the 3rd floor.
Wow. Thanks for the help. I didn't know you cared about me.
What I care about is that you leave ASAP so I stop getting so many patients.
By the way, what's your name?
My name is Doctor. Over and out.
Colonel?
Fox, do you have what you need to leave?
Not yet, Colonel, but a contact told me where to find an access card.
A contact?
Yes, a doctor.
A doctor? Give me a description.
She is smoking hot.
Oh, for God's sake, control your hormones, son.
No.
We're in the middle of a very serious
No,
operation.
Listen, Colonel, make no mistake. I'm not in any operation of yours, nor am I any of your soldiers. I'm only trying to escape from this damn place.
Damn it, Jess, don't you realize this isn't an escape, son? You must realize Operation Jericho could end up with countless casualties. And it's your moral duty as a citizen to prevent it.
Prevent it? Me? Is that a joke?
Yes, you! Search every damn office in that building for any information you can prevent that damn plan. Over and out.
That was a close one.
Come on here, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Ooh. Dude, how far back that thing made. No experience for killing these either, man.
I noticed a few abandoned crates that were thirsty for some punch. They seemed easy to reach. That is, until the containers started to drop. I noticed a few abandoned crates that were... I noticed a few abandoned crates.
Okay, I was trying to figure out how to reload.
noticed a few abandoned crates that were thirsty for some punch.
Boss defeated.
This is Jesse Fox. Over.
Doctor here. Hey, Jesse, I need a small favor.
Favor? Of course.
The guards you injured on the first floor just keep coming in. Can you find a less vicious way to handle them? Not that I care, per se, but I'm getting a little overwhelmed here.
Oh. Sorry, Doc. You can count on me.
You're drooling.
What? Oh, sorry. Her voice was so damn sexy.
Is my voice not feminine enough for you?
Well, it's girly, of course, but...
Oh, shut up. Continue your story.
Jesse here. Do you copy?
I hear you.
Hey, how did they catch you?
I was in the outskirts of Katsala, taking some pictures of a bunch of military trucks. There was too much security. They were obviously hiding something. I couldn't clearly see what they were loading, so I got closer. Turns out, I got too close. Next thing you know, I was surrounded by a bunch of...
Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
Colonel, I'm still searching for the officer's office.
Okay, report back when you found it.
I climbed down into a poky little room that seemed to be stocked with a lot of chemicals. I could brew up some chloroform to put the guards to sleep and score points with the doctor.
Hold on, you have expertise in chemistry?
Chemistry's not that hard. You just have to mix the ingredients correctly.
Let's mix some sodium and water together. Let's mix the sodium with the chloride. Let's mix the chloroform together.
guard with his back turned was listening to music. It was the perfect chance to test out the chloroform. I just needed to sneak up and put him to sleep.
Red crate. Why? Why is there a red crate?
Thermal sensor. Those thermal sensors had a detection angle of 90 degrees, and would sense the heat of my body like the Predator. They obviously wouldn't detect through the tall brown boxes in the facility, so I could hide from them like how I've been sneaking around the guards. But the containers weren't everywhere. Any wide open areas were a problem. That's when I thought to call the Colonel, where I'd learn a way to trick the sensors. Fox here. Over.
What is it, Fox?
I'm on the 3rd floor. This is where the offices should be.
Search for more files. We need more intel about the attack.
That's not going to be easy.
In the middle of the night, those offices should be empty.
Haven't seen anyone yet, but there's a thermal sensor. I can't proceed without setting it off. Do you have any ideas?
In the Army, we use insulating suits to conceal our body temperatures.
Hey, I think I have one of those.
I knew better than to punch while wearing the suit. It was delicate and could tear. Bad news, no punches while wearing the suit. Good news, scoring more points with the doctor.
Give me that bush. That doesn't help. Fuck it. Punch it. Punch. Oh, that's right.
That was lame. That was lame. Very lame.
Thermal sensor. The third file of Operation Jericho was quite revealing. It had a map of the Cantor province with exact coordinates, an ambush plan, and a picture of the colonel with his name under it. Apparently their plan was to kidnap the colonel without leaving a trace. The second file of Operation Jericho was a compendium of coded numbers. It also had a map, so those numbers could be the coordinates of attack routes, or potentially the attack targets themselves. The first file was about an attack plan. Its code name was Operation Jericho. I couldn't find many details because it was encoded, but anyone could understand a chart about casualties. Its lines went all the way to the top.
Its numbers went all the way to the top. Hey guys, did you know the numbers went all the way to the top?
Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
Colonel, I discovered a third document.
Good job, son. What's on it?
Let me take a look at it. Interesting. What was your name?
Colonel Alan Harris. Why do you ask?
Because your name is written here.
Don't pull my leg, son.
I'm serious, Colonel. It's right here.
Damn. This means that they need me for their plan.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not paying attention to that as much as That was close, man. If it would have teleported me right into the vision, I would have been so pissed.
I knew better than to punch while wearing the suit.
I was trying to avoid useless.
In the next corridor, I ran into 250 sheep.
Hey, shoot. Every time. Alright, I got it.
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry, I didn't think anyone was up here.
Yeah, me neither.
My name's Mike. And you are?
I'm Mike, maintenance. I had the day off today, but our damn officer kept me here the whole night fixing stuff.
What an asshole. I'm gonna kick his ass so hard, he'll drop his level 3 access card and be stuck in this building. Where's his office?
Really? Wow! It's right behind you. That's the door.
The one with the lasers.
Yep.
Let me guess. Deadly lasers.
Yep, disintegrate you on contact.
Oof. Well, maybe another time then.
Hold on. If we generate a small power surge in the right circuit, those lasers will shut down.
Great. Let's do it.
I'll need at least 12 batteries. We keep them in the boxes on this floor. You get the batteries. I'll prepare the surge.
Found We haven't seen a bathroom in a minute. Bathrooms are save points in this game. We have 2 porta potties to save, but
Hey, Mike. Here are the batteries.
Good. Hand them over. I'm ready here. Just gotta connect them to this wire and...
Woo! Lasers deactivated.
Nope. Shocked my hands. Let's try this again. Let's try this wire instead.
Woo! You okay?
Bye, lasers.
oh man.
It's gonna take a while to fix them, but no regrets. Totally worth it.
Thanks, Mike. I owe you one.
Don't sweat it, Mike. We're even.
I was finally in front of the office door. On the other side, I could hear someone talking on the phone.
Yes? I see. Are you sure about that? Damn! That's high treason! No, that won't be necessary. I'll deal with it personally.
That was the officer with the access card I needed. But he was leaving through the other door, and the card had to be on him. What was he talking about? Who was the traitor? It wasn't long before I found out my answers.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert.
It looks like you're in some big shit, pal. I've been listening to some radio comms and... Does the doctor sound familiar to you?
Fuck yes. Why?
Because I heard that someone is going to arrest him for treason.
Damn it. I have to stop them.
Careful, Fox. Don't panic. This shot could be a trap.
Robert's call made my head spin. I left the office as fast as I could. It took me less than 2 minutes to reach the sick bay. I shot a guard. I couldn't let him die. I promised it to the doctor. I had to heal him before bleeding to death. So I got close, and I used one of my first aid kits. Colonel, do you copy?
Face. I think it was down this way.
There they were. Robert was right. Those bastards were going to arrest their own doctor. Sons of bitches. I wasn't going to let it happen. As I got close, I could hear shouting from inside. Then I remembered what Robert told me about being careful. I held back my urge to kill and listened to the conversation.
And why did you give him your access card?
I didn't. He took it from my jacket.
But you did nothing to stop him. This is high treason. You're in deep shit, Dr. Hoffman.
So, Dr. Hoffman. I'm surprised, Mr. Fox. You managed to remember a surname.
Well, I had a neighbor named Hoffman. Big German man. Very hairy. He won the lottery and was planning to retire, but his gonorrhea had other plans.
What?
Fascinating. Let's return to the story, please.
Sure. Where was I?
This is high treason. You're in deep shit, Dr. Hoffman.
Good. Just testing if you were listening.
You want a doctor that has no idea how to fight? Stop a man that knocked out all your guards? Are you really that stupid?
Don't you dare insult my intelligence. I know you gave him medical attention.
How many wounded have you healed, Lieutenant? I'll tell you, none. Why? Because your job is to be a paper-pushing butter bar. Mine, on the other hand, is to heal and attend to anyone who needs it, even if that person killed my family.
Aiding the enemy in this base is treason.
My oath has no restrictions on who I must heal. You want to arrest me? Then tell me, Lieutenant, who is going to save the lives of your soldiers if I'm in a cell? You? A man so incompetent that a prisoner is running circles around him?
How dare you!
Now stop pestering me and get the hell out of my sick bay!
This isn't the end, Doctor. You're on thin ice.
Man, she's one badass doctor. Shit, they're coming out. And off he went, taking the level 3 card with him. I needed that card if I wanted to get out of this building. But before that, I had to check if the doctor was okay. Doctor, are you all right?
Why do you ask?
I found out you were going to be arrested, so I ran here to help. But I heard people shouting, and I saw those men walking out.
That's Lieutenant Marcuson. All bark and no brain. I can't stand that moron.
Really? I couldn't tell.
But once he speaks to General X, I'll have some serious problems. You've dragged me into quite a mess.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to cause you trouble.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, thanks for worrying about me.
It's what I do.
That Marcuson has a level 3 card on him. I'll understand if I see him in my sick bay later.
You read my mind. See you around, Doc.
Hang on. Wait, what?
Yeah, I want that kids.
Ouch! Deja vu.
What the hell were you doing?
What?
I was leaning in for a hug.
I healed
With your
people.
eyes closed? And you said kiss out loud.
Sorry, Let's never speak of this again.
Fine by me. You look tired. Take these first aid kits.
Nice.
Thanks, Doctor.
Save some for Lieutenant Markison. If you shoot him, don't let him bleed to death. I'll be executed as an accomplice if he dies. Now go! Catch him before he exits the building.
Well, well, well.
Sure, I'm about to shoot you right
If it
now.
isn't the slippery, cowardly pet of that traitorous bitch. What's up? Is your conjugal visit over? I'm in charge of enforcing curfew, and
Damn,
only
she's
I
very
can leave
mean.
from here. Problem with a building this large? There are too many hideouts for a mutt like you. So, now it's just you and us, mutt. You can't run and you can't hide. You're a tough little mongrel, aren't you? I wonder if old dogs can learn new tricks. Let's see you chew your way through lasers.
Yeah, I was trying to press the button to punch.
Well... You're a tough little mongrel, aren't you? I wonder if old dogs can... Well... You're a tough little mongrel, aren't you?
Boss defeated.
Finish this, once and for all.
Don't even think about it, bastard. Death would be too good for you. I'm going to keep you alive, and you'll lie here on the ground until someone finds you. Everyone will know that a single prisoner defeated you. The best part? You'll be severely injured. I wonder how it'll feel, being the patient of a woman you called a traitor.
No! No!
I tried to open the door with the level 3 card, but the exit also had a biometric scanner, which needed to scan your retina and your fingerprints. In other words, only authorized people could open that door, and I was not one of them.
hurt?
Okay, buddy. The ultimate insult. Here we go.
I could finally breathe some fresh air. The ground was untended. Uneven grass covered the soil. And the jungle was relentless. Everything was dark, save for a light above the door.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get some food on the way.
In my escape, I ran into a gang of hounds that were sound asleep. Their sense of smell was 100 times stronger than ours. And my stench, a mixture of musty sweat and sewer gas, was an alarm clock. I had to be mindful of which way the wind blew, because I needed to pass between the dogs without my scent reaching their nostrils.
Fox, have you already left the building?
Damn it! Your call just woke up a horde of killer hounds!
Run! Run, Fox, run!
Escaping prisoner. Send back.
Let's try that one again.
The gate was locked. I had to look for another exit. Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
I managed to leave the building.
Well done. Now, you have to get as far away as you can.
I'm on it. Damn, this jungle is dense. By the way, I found some sleeping dogs, and I'm going to sneak past them. Don't even think about calling me for the next 5 minutes. I don't want to wake them up.
Got it. Over and out.
Hey, Mike. Aren't we supposed to shoot him?
No need. Let's make a bet, Mike. How high?
How high what? Fuck! The landmines! Wait!
The look on your face. Mike, you're a dick. Yeah, I know.
I feel asleep.
Hey, I'm sleepy.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I'm sleepy.
Jesse here. Over. Shit, there's no signal down here.
Gotta be in.
I managed to avoid the flames with calculated patience and expertise.
Why didn't you use the anti-thermal suit? The one you used to hide from the sensors. It should have protected you from the fire, and you could just walk through.
Because it was erased from my memory. My mind couldn't recall that I had the suit.
The same mind that told me about the suit a little while ago?
The human brain has great regenerative power. We barely know how it works.
So, in other words, you didn't think to use it?
More or less.
Well, Mr. Fox, please continue with your story.
Exposed.
There was nobody in the room, but my instincts told me it was a perfect place for a trap. There was nobody in the room, but my instincts told me it was...
Boss defeated.
Mines weren't the only threat. The jungle was home to ferocious hunters. I noticed the presence of... arrowhead frogs. It's poison, lethal. A single scratch could make me croak.
Frogs don't scratch you.
While wandering through that jungle, I found something. Or rather, someone. I saw the rotting remains of an escaping prisoner. It had a note. If you're reading this note, then I'm dead. My name is Henry Stanley, and I was imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit. Damn, just like me. After escaping from my cell, I ran away through the sewers, then ended up in the Alpha building. I finally managed to leave that damn building, but now I'm lost in this tropical hell. I've spent 30 years trying to leave this damn jungle, but no luck. I'm old, and my strength is fading. I won't last long. These are my last words. These were his last words. Other than the note, there was a compass, but the needle was missing. A broken compass was useless, so I didn't take it. Another corpse. I searched the corpse. It was also rotting and gripping another compass. The needle was also missing. Someone or something in this jungle was stealing compass needles. There was a secret pocket in his ragged clothes. Within, I found a note. If you only found this note, then someone else stole my other note. Another note? Damn. Someone passed by before I did and stole this poor man's note. I never knew what the other note said. corpse. Fuck, that jungle was more dangerous than I expected. It was rotting too. Like the others, it had a compass on it.
Don't tell me. The needle was missing.
Exactly.
Could it be that you were running into the same corpse over and over again?
I commend you for coming to the same conclusion. I passed by 7 times to confirm it. I was wandering in circles. The damn jungle was toying with me. I had to orient myself somehow or I'd end up spending 30 years in that maze of trees. I tried to direct myself by watching the stars. But the damn top-down view only let me see the trees and ground. So, I had to find another way to gain direction.
What was the diameter of the compass, Mr. Fox?
Around 2 inches.
And how long was the rusty wire, Mr. Fox?
6 or 7 inches.
Wasn't it a little too long to place it inside the compass?
I'm stupid, but not that stupid. I just used a small piece of the rusty wire, not the whole thing. I ripped off a piece with my teeth before placing it in the compass.
But that wire wouldn't have been magnetized. How did you expect it to work?
Modern compasses don't need the wire to be magnetized. Just turns out the compass wasn't modern. I was looking at the compass, thinking of how to make it work, when something caught my eye. In the middle of the grass, something glimmered under the pale moonlight. In my peripheral vision, I noticed I was not the only one to spot it.
Attention! Are you ladies the new recruits? Fuck, you're the saddest bunch I've ever met. And I've seen stacks of shit taller than you are. You think you're macho because you stuck your dicks in God knows what hole? I'm going to beat you shit stacks into weapons of war, even if it kills you. Where are you from, boy?
From Minnesota, sir.
Minnesota? Only two things come out of Minnesota. Men and soda. I don't see you bubbling, so you must be a min.
What's a min, sir?
Do I look like a scientist to you, pissant?
Sir, no, sir.
You're not worth an Urban Dictionary entry, shit stain.
Nice.
What do you do at night, scumbag?
I sleep, sir.
Sleep? Well, excuse me, princess. Does she need a little nap? We don't get beauty sleep. We take shifts, bitch. We train. We go the extra mile.
When do we sleep, sir?
During your break time, your highness.
But, sir, it's a 15-minute break.
Then sleep fast, fuck.
Yes, sir.
The fuck happened to your eyebrows?
They're shaped, sir.
You kidding me? Are you the bitch of the yard?
Sir, it's personal hygiene, sir.
The only reason people get clean is to get fucked. Do you plan on fucking me, bitch?
No, sir.
Do you plan on fucking the enemy?
No, sir.
If I see these eyebrows shaped again, I will shape your balls clean with a single vicious rip. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And where the fuck did you come from? You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece. Did your father fuck an orangutan?
Sir, no, sir.
Fuck, your face is a sales pitch for condoms. Have you ever screwed needle
What
dick?
the fuck?
Yes, sir.
He's going
You
off.
can't be serious. What did you screw? A light bulb?
Sir, no, sir.
So you've never screwed in a light bulb?
Sir, yes. No, sir. I don't know what to say.
You say what I tell you to say.
Sir, yes, sir.
What's your sole purpose in the ex-army, asshole?
To do whatever you tell me, drill sergeant.
God damn it, boy! That's the most outstanding answer I've ever heard!
Thanks, sir.
Now get out of here! Go back to your barracks! Next group! Platoon! Attention! Are you ladies the new recruits? Fuck, you're the saddest bunch I've ever met. And I've seen stacks of shit taller than you are. You think you're macho because you stuck your dicks in God knows what hole? I'm going to...
Sir, I saw someone behind the fence.
Fuck, scumbag, did I tell you to watch the damn fence?
No, sir.
Then does a fence remind you of your mother, motherfucker? Here, you don't see. You don't listen. You don't speak until I order you. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Where are you from, boy?
From Minnesota, sir.
What do you do at night, scumbag?
I arrived at what looked like the exit of a barracks.
Hey, Mike. I'm late and I have to take this truck to the port. Are you gonna open the damn door or not? Hold on, I'm opening it.
My instinct told me the gate was going to open and a truck was going to leave. I could sneak onto the truck and get far away from here.
See you later. Yo, Mike! Mike! What's up?
Hold on. I need to verify the departure permit.
Fuck, Mike, hurry up!
Yeah.
Yo, Mike!
I got some
leave
food here
now?
that I gotta go get, but
Negative. The lieutenant canceled the delivery. You'll have to come back in.
Oh, holy fuck!
Back into the base.
trip was shorter than expected. Instead of heading away, I ended up inside the compound. The ground was muddy, beaten lifeless by countless combat boots. There were sandbags and boxes everywhere. I heard Mike getting off the truck and talking to the other Mike.
Hey, Mike, what the hell happened?
Someone screwed up and loaded the wrong stuff.
Useless fuckwads.
They reported that they'll get the correct stuff loaded soon.
Sounds like a nap is in order.
No can do. They're loading onto another truck in the north parking lot. Serial number 233980. So move your ass there.
They told me to head to the south gate just so I could be sent back to the north one? Fucking bureaucracy.
My instinct was back, and it knew of another truck I could ride. My plan to stow away wasn't screwed at all, just slightly delayed. I only had to reach the north gate without being seen. On that base, drill sergeants were assholes. They forced their platoons to run all around the complex.
What's that? For reminding me the best parts of my life are behind me.
I had to be careful not to be seen. I just neutralized a soldier, but I couldn't leave him in sight. Those platoons could pass by, see him, and raise the alarm. So I made sure to carry the soldiers I neutralized, hiding them elsewhere out of sight of those patrols. I tried to head east, but I couldn't.
Why not?
There was a painted line on the ground.
And a simple line stopped you?
This was no mere simple line. It was full of tentacles.
Okay, Mr. Fox. You could not cross that line. Let's just focus on what happened in the opposite direction.
Messing up the whole boat, Jane. Yeah, man. You guys gonna get in trouble.
Jacker here. Ghost, do you copy?
Who the hell are you?
Huh? Who are you? Where is Ghost?
I don't know who that is. I think you got the wrong channel.
Oops. Hugo must have been tampering with the communicator.
Damn geeks. Over and out.
Go!
Man, I got cigarettes for days now.
What was that? Mike! Are you okay? Wake up, Mike. What happened, Mike? Someone attacked me. Let's find him. Escaping prisoner!
The alarm was raised. The platoons must have found one of the guards I knocked out. I had to cover my tracks better.
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Yeah, that wasn't worth the risk.
It wasn't wise to use weapons there.
Jacker here. Ghost, do you call?
Something.
Inside that barrack, there were some guards. I didn't see them because they were sitting behind some bunk beds, slipping out of guard duty, or running around the compound, or worse. But thanks to my extraordinary hearing acuity, I could hear their conversation.
Okay, when you enter the dungeon, two skeletons with rusty axes block your way. The eerie red light that glimmers in their eye sockets watches you fixedly. What do you do?
I load my elven bow and shoot.
Hang on. Are you really shooting an arrow at a monster that can't breathe? What do you think will happen? That the arrow gets stuck between its ribs and slows it down? Someone just walked in. Fuck. It must be the drill sergeant. Quick, hide yourselves.
Inside that barrack, there were some guards. I didn't see them because they were sitting behind some bunk beds, slipping out of guard duty, or running around the compound. alarm was raised. The platoons must have found one of the guards I knocked out. I had to cover my tracks better.
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
It's not as hard as I'm making it, but I'm trying to eat and stuff.
Escaping prisoner. Send backup.
That's a hard one. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do there. I could just pull out the gun. I'm not supposed to be shooting.
Base, escaping prisoner. Base.
Hey, I didn't get my XP for that one. Give me my XP. Give me my XP. My XP, buddy.
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup. Base. Heard something.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh no. Okay. Understood.
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
I feel like I should just be able to shoot him from off the screen, but
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
we might come back to this one, but that wash closet's like right there, man. It's like right there. Let's go, buddy. Yeah, fast fighter.
Heard something.
Yeah, let's get in there, get in there, get in there. We'll deal with the consequences later.
Before peeing, I put all of the knocked out guards inside. I didn't want them to be discovered and have the alarm sounded while I was making a deposit. Before peeing, I put all of the knocked out guards in. The alarm was raised. The platoons must have found one of the guards I knocked out. I had to cover my tracks better. Before peeing, I put all...
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Was that safer? Was that not safer? I'm not sure. Guess it didn't matter anyway. Yeah, we'll come back to this. It's a good game, good jokes. Man, sometimes I get a little stuck. Might play a different game. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Either way, I'm gonna also upload this to YouTube.